question says, Shalom Kolav, Hanukkah Sameach. Could LevLeib please explain how to recognize a narcissistic person? Thank you, Rabbi.
I mean, it's hard to miss it. So the whole conversation is about yourself, and we had this this girl that we were trying to help to get married, and so she said, so she went to this date, and the guy would ask questions, like short questions, and girls usually like to talk more, right? So usually then like smart Talmid Chacham, right, would ask a question, let her talk, like you just ask question to direct the conversation, right? But this girl, she was not talkative. I mean, the normal girl, not crazy, right? And she said this guy did not let me speak. So he was talking about himself, about his father, about his friends. He's going to Israel. He's coming from Israel. All of these stories about himself. She said, I hardly talk. So that's the first thing. And I don't know why she likes him very much. That's the issue. Okay, now I remember, like, why would she ask me like a simple question? So of course he was very impressive. He was like because he's narcissist, as we said, and then she was very impressed. I said, absolutely not. That's not for you. Like the guy is married to himself. Like if you want to be a slave woman, yeah, that's a good job. But otherwise, as a wife, he does not need a wife. I mean, he needs a slave woman, but not a wife. You understand? So the guy is like a guy or a girl is self-centered. So there is nobody else but them. So you ask them just few questions, and you see how this pride is, how this self-centeredness is going to come out. Very simple. Unless they can give me like specific example, but these people, they cannot hide. So other people can hide, but these people cannot hide. So all of the conversation about them doing this and that and how great they are, like constantly. Okay. What else?
Thank you, Rabbi.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So about this, is it actually, I don't like to say possible to recognize fake humility?
Yes. Okay. That's so a person would ask you a question, but he only is going to, or she is going to ask you a question and hear you answer in order to speak. So it's like there's this clown that I refuse to talk to because he's scoffer, like professional scoffer. So he said, look, can I ask you something? I want to hear your opinion on something. Like such a humble guy. He is actually a professor. So I have allergy on all these professors. I don't know why. Maybe they're a good professor, like a normal professor that are also a little religious. But all of the professors that I know, they are very arrogant and very not religious people. Unfortunately, I hope they're the good ones. I hope. You understand? Maybe because they're in charge, but this professor is actually, he's in medical school in medical college in New York for many years, right? He's in the head of in the board of yeshiva. So basically, it's in the guy's mind that he's actually in charge of other people's destinies. You understand? So that's the worst. Okay. So what else? So that's a fake humility, meaning, apologize. So let me just, so fake humility meaning that they're going to ask you a question, but the story is going to about around them. So like they give you two minutes to speak in order for them to speak for 20. That's it. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.
Our friend, I don't know if this is like a second part of the question, or perhaps our friend's clarifying something about the question. A friend says, when they react their attitude goes from angerness, okay, and when people don't pay attention, they go depressed. They grow like.
Yes, yeah. As we said, yeah, it's angerness. So that's under the pressure, right? So and then when people do not react, so it's about them. Again, they need attention. So that's a sickness. It's a mental sickness when he needs so much attention. Of course, like if some in a family between husband and wife and with children, of course you have to give attention. Your close relatives, your close friends, like of course family is more, but it's strange people and they require your attention and they won't talk to you. Like somebody said, now we can talk. It's good that I found you and I answered a few questions of that person. Right, and now we can communicate. So I of course, I did not say I don't need to communicate. I don't have time for communication. But that person said, like, how are you? Stop it. You understand? I said, look, here's a link to our class. If you join, please, you can ask the question. But I don't need these personal questions. You understand? So this person he needs this personal attention. So whatever they're going to ask you a question and they don't want to tell the story, I don't mind to listen to the stories. But personal attention, it's like in a sense that they want like one-on-one communications, not question and answer what to do, but like maybe they're going to hear you answer, but as a possibility. You understand? So that's the sickness. So we're trying to stay away from these people, because why? What are we like? The more attention you give them, the more they would require attention, and they're going to blame you in everything, right? Especially women who are soft-hearted, right? So these people, so sometimes the women, like I know some women, they struggle so much because these people are manipulators. You understand? And this woman had to divorce this guy, I don't know, 25 years ago. Even they were married 23, right? But she cannot, because he's a good manipulator that I need you and this and that. He does nothing, anybody. He's just a joke, this guy. And it's very common, unfortunately. Very, very fortunate. Okay, what else?
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome.